Hello, hello, hello. Um, it's a little late. So I am going to do the Lucilla Segue, whatever, however they say it. It seems to vary, which is whatever I suppose. So we're gonna do that. And then after that, I'll probably hop off and maybe grind on my own time or something, because there's some stuff I want to grind. Anyway, oh, are you free tomorrow? I'll take that as yes. My office tomorrow morning at 8. It's right next to the academic affairs office. Don't mix them up. Until 8. Oh. Texting me at 4 in the morning. Alright, wait, who's this guy? Why don't you take me up higher? Stupid warp. Unless I accidentally clicked the nursing unit. Did I? I don't think I did.
Come on, need to hit some.
Let me go.
Lucilla's busy now. I should wait outside.
Not a problem. For project funding approvals, we can follow the new Federation's model.
Okay. During the cyberpunk stuff, they kind of mentioned her being busy, so is this the stuff she was maybe busy with? Although
I'm afraid I must insist on giving our teams more freedom to choose their own direction. I have full confidence in our faculty and students. Yes, precisely. But we both know that higher risks often yield higher returns.
Her photo album.
Yes, I understand. Of course, I'll note it down and reply to you later.
Oh, wait, let me just... Ah. Closer.
Yes, I understand.
Oh. Group is gathered around a plant in what appears to be a Pioneer Association office. You recognize Verena among them. In the background, a lone figure works facing away from the camera. Is that Lucilla? What? Graduation photo of Lucilla? The setting doesn't look like a school. A stern noblewoman stands beside Lucilla, or Lucilla, whatever, her hand on Lucilla's arm. Students from various departments gather around Lucilla. She appears slightly overwhelmed. Yeah, that looks cheerful. Photo taken through a porthole that captures an enormous skin. A small note in the bottom right corner of the photo reads, "The largest skin ever recorded." She felt it appropriate to put that photo at the top right up.
Yes, I understand. Understood. Let's save those two issues for our call next week. The new partnership model is interesting, but I'll need to run it by my colleagues first.
What the heck? You come in just to laugh? What the fuck? Pepper! How dare you? Okay. Let's forget this. Nice.
No, not at all. Why would I think you're making things difficult for us? The Academy has always been open to this kind of collaboration. Okay then. See you next week. Have a wonderful day.
Go fuck yourself. Yeah. She mad. Now, how's she gonna sound? Is she just gonna calm down or what?
Oh, impudent little hamster. Really? Using a crisis to haggle me down to wholesale?
I've never seen you this worked up.
I'm fine.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Just had a bit of a tiff with a rather difficult partner. It's just that... You want some coffee?
Only coffee for breakfast?
Ah, didn't realize the sun was already up.
So, what's all this you've got going on, President Lucilla?
Right. What am I even working on? After the hero defeats the Demon King, shouldn't we all be enjoying our happily ever after?
Nope. Is that purple coffee? What the hell?
But here I am, burning the midnight oil like I'm part of some sleep deprivation experiment. A former colleague from the Pioneer Association taught me how to make this special coffee blend. Want a sip?
Farina? Smells like
Did she
shit.
actually add?
This coffee has an intoxicating smell to it.
Oh, it's a favorite among the gold runners in the new Federation. It packs a punch. Sometimes a little too much of a punch. Ah, that hits the spot.
Ask.
It wasn't the most thrilling time, but it certainly left me with some memorable moments.
Like shorter hair.
Now I'm around students every day. But it's hard not to notice how far I've drifted from their world.
What's the story behind that giant soul skin photo?
That one. One of my students took it. Shame I never got to see that skin with my own eyes. Must be twice a person's height, at least from the picture. Can a skin even grow that large?
What is this gonna be about?
Do you plan to tell me what I'm really doing here?
All right, Rover. Technically, I shouldn't be asking a student this. So let's just call it a casual chat between friends.
Okay.
So, from a purely administrative standpoint, is there a chance that certain unverified intel I share with you off the record could, through private channels, somehow influence an inspection report issued by a particular independent international organization?
If you want the Black Shores? Can you please explain that in a way even a fluffgoon can understand? I got it. You wanna tell me about some stuff and you want the Black Shores to investigate this, but you can't do it through like a student, but if you did it through a friend, it's completely different. Right?
I mean, what's your network like at the Black Shores? Got any real pull there?
I am the leader. Do you really want to know?
I'll be straightforward, Rover. Star Torch Academy has been in a bit of a bind ever since the Exostrider and Aleph One left the Highway.
Do we need money?
As you can see, our investors are reassessing the Academy's value now that the Exostrider is gone. They're holding a review next week to discuss new management policies moving forward.
Yeah, I mean, Alpha 1's gone
Before
too,
that
so
happens,
it
I
has.
pulled some strings
Why
to
Roy
get
has a future.
third-party agency in for an independent investigation. Whatever they put in their report will steer the whole review.
So you brought in the Black Shores to audit Star Torch. When's this happening?
Who's
Dr.
the auditor?
Luke is waiting for the auditor at the Starboard Riseway as we speak. They'll be here any minute.
Oh.
Now, Rover, I'm not about to interfere with an independent audit,
Alt. Oh.
but I'd like you to be there during this visit. And if possible...
You want me to put in a good word?
Oh, no need. Just make sure they see the Academy for what it really is. My students can speak for themselves.
President Lucilla.
Dr.
I
Luke and the
hate
auditor
her.
have arrived. Shall we?
I hate the way that she uses memories. Just like that one student.
Oh, just a second.
I thought you drank it all.
Okay.
Or did you drink
Let's go.
mine? Whatever. I don't know. Do I care? Kind of. We choose the sky.
Diminish.
Ooh. Wow.
I don't see anyone. Are they still on their way?
Oh, hold on. Dr. Luke says the auditor insisted on driving his own motorbike. That means they're on the second floor. Come on.
I mean, Galbrina... I don't know about Galbrina. Okay. Not Camellia. She's a little... You know what I mean? You know? A little crazy over there. Boolinga, maybe? Alto? We'll see. Some random schmuck? Please don't be a random schmuck. I don't want to deal with that. You kidding me? It's probably gonna be some British bloke if that's the case. Please. Someone I know, someone I know, someone I know, someone I know, someone I know. Playable, someone I know.
What's all this?
Playable, 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 playable. Ah, fuck. What are you doing here? You're not Black Shores. Get out of here. Sagrika specifically.
Professor, we heard a very important visitor is coming to tour the Academy. Don't worry, we'll make a good impression.
Yep, we even threw together a little welcoming, thing.
Wow. A thing.
Ah, you rascals. All right, but follow my lead. If this auditor is a by-the-book type, then we...
Okay, it's Alta. We're good. I hope he loses the bike by the end of this quest line. If it gets eaten by a tacit Discord, that'd be great.
Oh, yeah! What a ride! Now that was top notch.
Wow, you had fun.
So many people. So, not a confidential audit. Huh.
Hey. Hey. It's me, your leader.
Welcome to Star Torch Academy. I'm Lucilla, the Academy President. So glad you could make it.
Oh god. Attention.
Welcome to Star Torch Academy.
I'm Alto. You guys really know how to roll out the red carpet.
Nice to meet you, honored sir. I'm Sigrika, from the preparatory program. Thank you for coming to tour the academy.
Hello,
I hate how
hello.
cheerful she doesn't sound.
Please, just Alto.
Or
is fine.
expressive.
No need for that honored sir stuff.
Got it. I'm Arroya, you know. And I just want to say the academy has been so wonderful to my people. We're all working together to make the world a better place. Oh, and there are lots of Roya students in Rebel College too. Everyone works so hard.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Chief Aldo, I'm Dorian from the agronomy wing. I brought you a complete nutrition squeezy jelly and our department's special self-heating cup noodles.
I hate how he sounds like Caspar. He said Aldo there, didn't he? Chief Aldo?
Chief Aldo.
Yeah.
Cup noodles. Oh.
I had some
Thanks.
recently.
Oh, and hey, just call me Alto.
Alto, not Aldo.
Director Alto, I'm Nisha from the Department
Yeah, she
of
got it.
Writer Engineering. I couldn't bring my project here, so I'm here to sing instead.
Director, I'm from the Department of Void Matters. Sir, I can dance.
What does that have to do with Void Matters? Fucking. Ugh. Maybe Dorian has a speech impediment. Don't judge. This motherfucker. What is this guy? Yeah, Lucilla's like, what the fuck? Stop. Please stop. At least Alto's like, yeah, you do you, man.
And I can do some custom mods on your bike.
I feel like that's the most chill one. Now, I might be biased, but
Mr. Alto?
maybe Dorian has a speech impediment. Don't judge. He said everything else right. Stop
This is
dancing.
Roman from Rebel College. He will be joining us for the duration of your tour.
Let's go with this one. Make him uncomfortable. It's an honor, esteemed auditor, sir. Maybe he enjoys that.
Rover. Ah, what a fantastic name. Not too long, not too short.
Hey, are we supposed to know each other or not?
We are, but don't make it too obvious.
Copy that.
Okay.
Well then, without further ado, let's head over to Rebel College. I'll fill you in on our facility.
I remember
along
how
the
I had
way.
to chase him when we first met.
That would be great.
Then I ran into Lin Yang, and that was miserable.
Tell those kids to go their separate ways. I'll meet you at Rebel College.
Yeah, please.
Got it.
And they were hounding him a bit. Appreciate the gesture, but oh my god, it's... These are real void matters! I must dance! Crisis.
Someone want to tell me what's happening?
Oh my god, do you talk?
You didn't know, Rover? Everyone's saying the board is looking to shut down Rebel College.
No, not the college. Just the synchronists.
Oh my talk.
A professor covering
Very
our Roman
fucking
history
talk.
class told us the Space Trek Collective wants them out of the academy.
Yeah, well, the rumor mill says Rebel eats up 2/3 of the Academy's budget. And the Collective's investors have strong opinions about that. I say investors, but it's mostly new Federation money. Can't say I'm surprised they're pulling this kind of stunt.
What about you, Chisa?
Yes!
What have you heard?
Imagine, okay. Imagine she's gonna talk here, obviously, but imagine if she's just like, and that's it.
Me?
Okay, good.
Actually, I don't know the specifics of what's happening. I just wanted to help.
So it's all just hearsay for now.
Huh. Is this all happening because the Exostrider left?
Probably. I mean, they were literally picked just to pilot the Exostrider.
But Synchronists are all such brilliant students. Even if they can't pilot anymore, they still...
Just make mini
Who said
Exostriders or
cares
some
as long as
shit.
you're an
Make some
asset?
Gundam
The
mechs.
second you're not, you're out.
There must be more to it than that.
I see. Thanks for filling me in.
The president and I are on it. You guys should head back for now.
Well, give me a shout if you need backup. There's no way I'm letting them do the Synchronists dirty like this.
We're counting on you, Senior. We trust you.
And over now. We got this. This auditor guy. I'm not sure if I know them that well, but interesting fellow there. It's Rebel. Should I swap my team out? Because they're not built. Like, Lucy is kind of built, but I don't have a lot of farming that I did. Why did I say it like that? I didn't farm a lot.
In
There we are.
addition to augmented resonance training, we place strong emphasis on general education for our Synchronists. This is Professor Mornier, who teaches synth armament studies. Shall we sit in for a bit, Mr. Alto, before we tour the student projects?
If it's no trouble.
Someone's snoring.
All right. In the last lecture, we proved that the rule equation holds true for Type 2 synth armaments. Today, we'll move on to their tuning stability constants. Li Xin, could you please write the final derivation from the last lecture on the board?
Yes. Professor.
While she gets
She's
started,
energetic.
let's do a quick review. Waleo, what is the standard medium used to measure tuning stability in a lab setting?
It's so...
Uh-oh.
Yes, sodium. An interesting choice, though its volatility makes it impractical for standard testing.
Wow, what class?
Sonia, could you tell me the standard medium for determining tuning stability in synth armaments under laboratory conditions?
Squeezy jelly.
Squeezy jelly, you say? Well, it seems we moved through the material a bit too quickly last time.
Are you?
But that's all right.
Did they
Everyone,
not get enough
please
sleep? Or,
refocus. Let's go over Li Xian's board work.
As you can see, Mr. Alto, this is our signature sleep learning program.
Is it?
Oh, very impressive.
Interesting that
How
you
about we
don't
move
mention
on
it
to
from the
next
start.
After you.
they pull all-nighters? Or is it something about Mornier's teaching method? I don't know. Probably they didn't get enough sleep. Or I'd like to think so. Hang in there.
Now we're about to show you some augmented resonance projects developed by our synchronists. Among them, the unmanned vehicle prototype shows exceptional promise across multiple market sectors.
Absent students, 8. Data uploaded to cloud storage.
These children seem to have forgotten the importance of honoring their commitments.
This is going well.
What's the deal?
It looks like the students all skipped class.
Yeah. Maybe we're just too early, President Lucilla. Why don't we take a stroll elsewhere?
There were some classes I skipped on
actually
purpose.
Quite curious about the Academy's catering system.
My apologies, Mr. Alto. How fortunate we are to have you here, despite our apparent lack of preparation. There's no point denying it. You're seeing firsthand how the ongoing debate within the Space Trek Collective has begun to affect our students. Star Torch needs support now more than ever.
Hey.
Got any solutions?
Not really.
I understand, President. And this is precisely why I'm here to convey the...
Mr. Alto, how about we add an extra tour this evening? We can discuss anything you'd like after that.
Works for me.
Rover, I'll take Mr. Alto for a meal then. Would you mind checking back in with Professor Moore?
Alright, time for some Spartan training. Whip these students back into shape.
See you on Waves Line.
Mornier, update me, please.
Why didn't you wake them up?
This class is difficult to follow, so it's normal for some to drift off. Still, it's rare for the entire class to go like that. If only I could make my lectures more accessible.
This isn't your fault.
Entirely.
It's like mental fatigue. These students are being tempered and pushed to their limits over and over. Eventually, the metal just snaps. Should I have woken them? Reprimanded them? Or offered them assurance? I've heard about the pressure they've been under lately. Maybe the best thing is a few days away from all this.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Lucilla and I will take care of it.
Thank you, Mentor.
Be at the square by 8. The one we passed earlier. Got some intel to share. Okay. Any recs on what to order? Lucilla went back to her office to take care of something. Just order everything on the menu. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah.
contaminate.
Oh my god. Don't have as much slack as it used to. Stuff, but I think I did. I just made enough of it, so yeah, that works. Meet up with Alto.
You have my deepest respect. Working in this food desert takes a special kind of fortitude.
What did you have for dinner?
Something that looked like toothpaste. Ugh. Didn't go down well. And next thing I know, there were students everywhere shoving snacks at me like it was my birthday. Ugh, hellish.
Tell me what happened.
To put it simply, the Exostrider's gone. So, the synchronous program needs to go. Problem is, everyone has a different idea of what to do with those students. And by everyone, I mean President Lucilla versus everyone else. Anyway, the new Federation and the majority of the board want to pull the plug immediately and draft a new teaching plan from scratch.
It does suck for the Synchronous, just being out of a job, or, you know, what you were
Meanwhile,
working towards.
the Executive Committee moderates have promised to stay out of it, as long as their nation's Synchronists are covered, with either guaranteed support back home, or a smooth transfer somewhere else.
Where does Lucilla stand?
She wants to continue the Synchronous program.
Continue?
I think it works if you can make, again, something like Gundam
Confusing,
X.
isn't it? Speaking of which, how well do you know her,
Do
Rover?
I really know her, though? Actually, I know
Huh.
that.
So you're not so sure either, huh? I'll be honest with
I
you.
mean, I guess I know her pretty well.
The Black Shores doesn't trust her right now. Between her proposal, her deep new Fed connections, and that evasive attitude, there are just too many uncertainties for us to take on the risk of helping her. At least, that's the conclusion we've reached based on the facts we have so far.
We need more facts.
But the Bloom Bearers who graduated from Star Torch heard about this and stepped up to endorse Lucilla. That's what changed Shorekeeper's mind. A teacher who gets that kind of trust from her students. That's pretty impressive.
So, what do you need from me?
Actually, according to Shorekeeper, you are the one really running this audit.
Oh.
So, we need you, acting as both a Star Torch student and a Black Shores auditor, to tell us if Lucilla is solid and what she's really planning.
She's solid. I just...
I want to do something for the Synchronists, but I've also got my responsibility to the Black Shores. I don't think Lucilla would put her students in harm's way. But still. Got it. I'll do what I can to help you.
I should be the one saying that to you. Anyway, we need a plan for how.
Great, another grand plan. Why'd you gotta make everything so complicated?
Oh,
You.
what the? How's that?
Hello, Mr. Alto. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to invest in the Exostrider project. I suggest the Black Shores chips in this much.
That's a lot of zeros.
Or you can just patch me through to the collective board. I'd be happy to handle the negotiations myself.
Is this Imeth? I can't believe she just hacked a Black Shores terminal.
Imeth.
I am being serious. If synchronous degrees get cancelled, my record will say I only finished Roya preschool. Besides, keeping Rebel College around isn't that hard. Get creative. Talk to Chase. Talk to Shorekeeper. The Collective's investors can't be tougher to handle than LF1, right? So what if they don't care about your contributions? If they actually want you on their side, they'll have to listen anyway. That's how leverage works.
Imeth might actually be a genius. No. Like, I feel like Ian, my Imeth was better here compared to past patches. Yeah. Not as bad. Any time where she has to show range is when it's bad.
We'll be held to it later. My experience has shown me that it's often better to act as an individual.
Okay, I get it.
Since
You
you're
know,
planning
if
to
you
save
open the
your career
toothpaste.
path, I think you'll understand what I mean, Imeth.
Makes sense. Kinda old school thinking, though.
Call me old?
I need to figure out what Lucilla is really thinking. Then I'll play it by ear. If I want them to protect the Synchronists when I can't, I've got to work inside their system. That's just how this game works. Trust me and Lucilla. We'll find the right way to handle this.
Yes, we will.
Ha! Alright then. But just so you know, if my school record disappears, I'm renaming the Space Trek Collective to the Imeth Collective.
Oh.
Honestly, if we let Imeth loose on them, it might actually take some pressure off Lucilla.
Would that work?
But like she said, she's a Synchronist too. That just makes her one more person Lucilla has to protect.
Fair enough. But I'm afraid we have less time than we thought. I spotted some new Fed spies back at the station. Lost them on the motorbike. But it won't be long before they track us here.
Shit. So find out what Lucilla's planning.
Before Lucilla's next tour begins,
It's gotta be a Gundam program.
let's poke
right?
around, see what we can find.
Gundams? Just mini Exostriders? So at least the knowledge would still be applicable.
Students run flea markets on campus? I'm starting to get the hype. Wait, isn't that the student who dozed off in class earlier? Come on, let's go over.
I'll see Sigurga first. Then I'll check out Linnae.
If we follow this method, the convergence radius for this series is obviously...
Skateboards.
Yes. I'm following.
I'm terrible at explaining this, aren't I?
No, no. I'm just slow. I'll focus harder.
No, you paid me to tutor you, and I'll make sure you get your money's worth. Here, but I'll write down a third way to solve it. Watch how it goes, okay?
Okay.
So that's why she was drowsy in class. She's been staying up late tutoring other students.
I guess need that, Sakurika's relying on help now. Right?
You're telling me you've modified every bike here? That's insane.
Wow. Valeo's been in the Expedition motorbike program since day one. These bikes here are basically his family.
Family. Let's ride, family. Vin Diesel? Dom Toretto? No. Sad.
So, what do you say, Auditor Alto? How about you order 10 as a starter pack?
What the f...
10 soulmates sold in a pack.
I heard you test drove the Academy stock model this morning. With the rain the last 2 days, probably felt a little slip on the turns, yeah? Try this one. I tweaked the ABS and TCS myself. You could take this straight to a pro race. No problem.
No wonder you were sleeping in class. Up all night in the garage?
The garage?
No, the bikes have been ready for weeks. Last night I was just saying goodbye to them.
Oh, well that's depressing. I'd feel bad buying them now.
Why is he standing like he's a messiah? What? I should do that. That's the lesson. Jesus! Jesus! Why are they fighting? They have a lot more energy now.
You little... Never!
Siblings?
Please don't fight, you two. Maybe I'll just check out the other stalls.
Don't go, Trisa. You've got a real eye for quality. This piece was meant for you.
No, it isn't. She's just a prep student. She doesn't know anything about quality.
Love bike?
Excuse me? The audacity! Just begging for a smack, aren't you?
Oh! Whoa! Calm down. Jeez.
Sorry, I'm not familiar with the mechanics, but I can see that this device's internal structure is finely crafted.
I'm glad they remembered
From the
she
external
existed.
casing down to the internal wiring, the structure and circuitry are meticulously designed. Someone put their heart into this.
It's the best thing you'll find in the market, isn't it?
Yes, the best.
Thank you. That means more to me than you know. Honestly, if we want fundraising today, I'd just give it to you. But tell you what, I'll give you 20% off.
20%?
No! 6 years, Li Xian! 6 years of your life! Just to sell it for nothing?
For nothing? I'll tell you what nothing is, little brother. It's having nothing to show for the past and nothing waiting in the future. That's nothing. Look around, Li Heng. We are synchronists. Synchronists who had the most resources but never became the chosen one for the Exo Strider. We've achieved nothing.
Oh, that's why they're selling off the
But if
bikes
we
and
put our
everything. That's
stupid
sad.
pride and try to support the students coming up behind us, then we can still be worth something.
Ah.
You wanna support them, sure. But who's gonna support you?
Also me.
I will support you.
Grand
Nothing to
entrance.
show? I refuse to let anyone write your epitaph before your work's even been seen. Nothing waiting? You all have me. I, Lucilla, president of Star Torch
Where's Alto?
Academy, will always stand with you.
Where'd he
Even
go?
if the whole world turns its back. Even if I have to do it alone. Oh, and by the way, we just landed a very generous sponsor.
Oh, there he is. It's
New
just
research
hanging
fund
back.
will arrive tomorrow.
Why? It's like a Jedi mind trick.
That
The
means
new funding will
half
arrive
off this
tomorrow.
stall. Unless you want to sell your hard work at a loss.
President for the win!
Now she has to make it happen.
Chief Alto, it was you, wasn't it? You're the sponsor.
Huh? Oh, well...
Thank you, Chief Alto.
Thank you,
You're the
Chief
best.
Alto.
You're the best.
Impudent little hamster. Really? Using a crisis to haggle me down to wholesale? Just had a bit of a tiff with a rather difficult partner.
Who? Oh, the person she was on the phone with?
She closed a deal in a single afternoon? That must have been a hard bargain.
Concern.
I appreciate it, but if a teacher needs her students to worry about her, she's already failed. Let's just keep it between us.
Hmm. Money.
Sorry, Professor. We were out of line.
You hit your brother, so yeah, a little
Out
bit.
of line? For defending your work?
Okay.
That's not something to apologize
I mean,
for.
yes, that part,
You're
yes.
braver than I ever was.
I never had the
Listen to me, Lucian.
had it be to hit
This
my younger
pioneering
sibling.
spirit of yours, in all of you, it deserves to be seen by more people.
I get it. She was heated,
Don't
but
ever let go of it.
I assume Lucilla didn't to see that part.
I won't.
Oh, and maybe go a little easier on your brother.
Okay,
He's
so she
running
did
out of
see.
brain cells to lose.
You just called him stupid.
Professor, there's something I should
And
tell
he's
you.
just like, oh, you know, little
About
me.
Lenny and the others skipping class. Don't worry. I've already been briefed on their whereabouts. So, Mr. Alto, shall we move on to the evening's special viewing?
Whoa. Yeah, let's do it.
Secret workshop. Oh. I like this song. I assume it's everything they've built here, right? Or are working on?
So they turned the reading room into a workshop. Not bad. Kids know how to hustle. Lenny, you broke our little promise. I'm heartbroken, you know.
I promised to show off the Synchronists Club projects. You really think that scrap you wanted me to parade around was gonna win over a single investor? This is what a win looks like. All-terrain, self-propelled artillery. AI-driven multimodal autonomous defense system.
Use a
Best part
grok.
is full augmented resonance effect control. Means zero electromagnetic interference. You could drop this thing in the middle of the etheric sea, and as long as I'm still breathing, I'm still piloting. Auditor!
So, I guess... Okay, so maybe not the mini Gundam thing, but... just showing off what they can do in terms of
research, then this
inventions.
goes into mass production in 1 year. No, 6 months!
Mass production?
I know, hard to believe, but just let us show you!
Passionate.
No. That's not what I meant. It's just that the Black Shores isn't a mercenary group.
But it cuts through tacit discords like a hot knife through butter.
Let's wait.
I've got this.
Let's see what she has to say.
Remove the safety, Lenny. Let's give it a test.
There's probably
Be
ways you
careful.
could make it more of a consumer thing that isn't meant for combat.
That vehicle.
Watch out!
Ow.
Memories take shape. Look at the camera. Gotcha. Aren't you photogenic?
Is that it?
Come on, get in the shot. Time for class.
Ah. Is this what it would have looked like? Or just a memory? I guess what it would have looked like.
Are you all right?
Sorry, Professor. Mr. Alto, and club leader Lenny. I lost control. I'm really sorry.
Nana, please contact Dr. Luke to check on them. Are you all right, Lenny? Go get yourself patched up in the infirmary. I'll handle the rest.
The second one sounds so vague. Your work is amazing. Really, a lot of potential. It's great. I didn't expect that to be operated solely through resonance.
I agree. And I'm not just blowing smoke, Lenny. Controlling delicate equipment through pure resonance is an ability only you Synchronists possess. This technology has huge potential. Especially if you, maybe lose the terrifying weapons?
Hey, I said something
It's too
along those
late now.
lines. What? Because it's dismantled, or what?
It's never too late. I've been talking to new partners. There are many who still want to support us.
We are here to strive for the future of civilization. Star Torch Academy will be the cradle for synchronists and the vanguard of our collective hope. That's what my admission letter said. That's what I believed.
But
I knew I was signing up to be one of the Exostrider's 1,000 backup pilots. A spare part. An appendix to a civilization's appendix. And I never regretted it.
where's Prince Nana?
Strive for the future of civilization?
Oh, she's crying a lot. Wow. Or I guess it's meant to symbolize all those synchronists who feel like their hopes have been dashed.
Is it true that no one cares about us now that the Exostrider is gone?
I care.
Professor!
I'm trying to remember if I've seen Lenny before. No, I don't think so.
I used to think this whole synchronous thing was just shuffling students from one class to another. But I get it now. These kids, they aren't fighting to keep their synchronous privileges. They're fighting to protect the synchronous mission.
That mission comes with a lot else at stake.
And this academy was a global initiative from the start. Nations and countless people invested in it. That's the bedrock of this place. And the bedrock of what it means to be a synchronist. That gives everyone a stake, even if they don't benefit from the synchronous program directly. They deserve to ask questions. And they deserve the chance to be won over.
It's definitely a
Fair
long-term
point.
investment.
Besides, touching stories won't be enough to sway the review. Without the Exostrider, the synchronous program is just a drain on their resources.
I don't think Lucilla is the type to wager on sentiment alone. She's definitely holding her plans close to her chest.
She shows up in a
Asking
side
for
quest.
our help while keeping secrets. Or is there some other explanation? Either way, balls in your court, Rover. Our undercover auditor.
I mean, he said the undercover part quietly.
I'm
What the
sorry.
balls in your court, Rover? Oh, what's that?
Please, don't be. It was a rewarding day.
Watching those synchronists
Those
get
young
injured?
synchronists left a great impression on me. Speaking of which, is Lenny gonna be all right?
She's fine. Dr. Luke is taking her to the infirmary. And at this hour, allow me to walk you to your room.
No.
Oh, no need for that. Dr. Luke showed me the way earlier. Actually, you look like you're the one who could use a rest. Rover, why don't you walk the president back instead?
All right then. See you tomorrow morning.
Do, 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 do. But now you've got a life with nothing but a side. Cause I miss you all the time. So, get away. Another way to feel.
I need to stop by the conference hall before heading back. Care to walk with me?
Sure.
Alright.
When was the last time you slept?
Can't remember.
Oh, fuck.
The last time you ate?
How do you function?
I did keep track of that.
I like sleep. I really
What's the
like
weather
it.
like at the Black Shores?
It doesn't really change much.
Nice and clear
And
skies.
food?
Better than the high roars.
A bit better than what we get here.
Just a bit.
How did they come up with that
My
cute
students who
cuisine?
join the Black Shores barely write to me. Even when they do, they never mention their daily lives.
They're
If I do get a
rooted
sudden call out of nowhere, it's just, Professor, I have a question. Adorable little gremlins, all of them. As long as they're safe. That's what matters.
Did you call the people of my organization gremlins? I have to reconsider this investment we're making. Access granted. Are you gonna leave me again? You're eyeing the door.
So, when are you going to start?
Are you aware?
Start what?
Investigation?
Fishing for intel? That Mr. Alto must have put you up to it, right?
I was waiting for you to tell me yourself.
We could have just cut to the chase.
Rover, would you let the Black Shores compromise its founding mission of fighting the Lament to get tangled up in superpower politics? Just for my sake? I asked myself yesterday if I really knew you. Turns out, I don't. And I kept going back and forth on what role you should play here. This situation
Her hair
isn't
looks more
noble,
blue in this lighting.
isn't just. It's just businessmen and politicians squabbling over a slice of the pie. But I want this to be a collaboration between Star Torch and the Black Shores. Not because we're friends, but because it makes sense. I put you through this detour because I was afraid that if I asked you directly, you'd just say yes to helping me. So I wanted you to see it for yourself. Judge it with your own measures. That way, when you go back to your people, you can tell them if Lucilla is worth trusting, and if these synchronists are worth fighting for.
Rover, are you still with the president?
Yeah.
Change of plans. The new Federation can't win. She was rallying support and move the review up.
To win?
Tomorrow. Or tonight.
Tomorrow morning.
Oh.
Technically, that's in 3.5 hours.
Classic New Fed. They probably had a review panel parked outside Lahai for days, just waiting for the Black Shores to show.
How'd they win over the other member states and round up representatives so quickly?
Space Trek Collective budget bylaws. Because the new Fed is a permanent member and rotating chair, they only need half the members to abstain to control the outcome. They likely had this review
super
rigged
members or
before
whatever.
it was even proposed.
Gear up, President Lucilla. We'll see how the review plays out and take it from there.
3.5 hours. That's plenty of time. Let's go.
What are we about to do?
Where to?
The second half of the tour.
Elevator.
Are you upset?
About how you dragged me into your plan? Or the things you're still not telling me?
My.
Wait, is there over
Sorry.
butter?
Call it a teacher trying to keep on her mask? You're still my student on paper after all.
It sounds like you're saying I can just sit back and enjoy the show.
That's not something you get to do every day, is it?
A novel experience.
I didn't expect there to be a place like this beneath Rebel College.
Before Sundermere Base was built, this was a research facility for augmented resonance effects and world-spreading countermeasures. It's been decommissioned for years. The executive committee told me I could do whatever I wanted with the space. So I used my forte to do some light remodeling. Memories of my students that should exist only in my mind. Here, they become real. A tangible piece to display. We still have some time. If you're interested, feel free to look around.
I saw a giant solaskin.
You're using your forte to do all this? How long did it take you to create this?
However long it took, it was worth it. So the ones who stay don't just stay, and the ones who leave don't just leave.
Procrastinate tard A unit instead of tard E unit. Procrastinate all you want. Absolutely no action taken even past the deadline, all tardiness allowed, and all consequences acknowledged. That's the tard A unit for you, the little-known prototype model of the tard A unit. Got a washing machine. With the help of the shepherds, our team finally completed a full scan of the solaskin. Oh, solaskin, you're so adorable. I'm sorry I wanted to catch you with the net gun before. Amia. The strongest monitor in history, crafted by the troublemakers of the Department of Exostrider Engineering, Gossip TV. When faced with unauthorized snooping, it unleashes full firepower. May all traitors explode. Retired after seriously injuring allies.
That was naughty.
Oh my god, actually.
Let's pick up the pace.
What the fuck? You kept that there. Interesting.
The exhibits we're looking for are here.
Oh.
Huh? Behind the wall?
Don't forget, this is my memory palace. Naturally, memory locks require memory keys to unlock. Allow me
Her
to
palace?
demonstrate. This fancy trick only works in this little domain of mine.
easy. Three and a half
What is it?
hours.
This is the very reason I built this exhibition hall in the first place.
Who made it?
Professor, do you trust me?
Lucilla?
Students she had to see go.
You spaced out there. Are you alright?
I'm fine. Just had a dream that only lasted a few seconds. Rather fascinating.
Maybe it's a good idea to rest before the review starts.
Don't worry. I promise you I'll crash the second this is over. But right now, we must bring these exhibits with us.
Don't bring the TV. Unless you want to hurt someone. Then
Will a
by all
few
means bring
exhibits
it.
be enough to sway them? She usually knows exactly how to sell anything. So why does she look so hesitant now?
Thank you for your trust. I know you have 1,000 questions burning in your mind. How will she handle the new Fed? What's her plan for the Synchronist with the Exostrider gone? Forgive me for not having the answers just yet.
I know you'd never harm the students. That's the only answer I need.
Terrible timing for a compliment, Rover. Anyway, let's take these 2 exhibits and... See you soon, Professor.
Some action. Mysterious girl had kind of the same hair color, kind of.
Some kind of force pulled
That's
us down
Lucilla.
here. Do you know where we are?
No.
If my memory serves,
Oh.
we're directly beneath the exhibition hall.
Okay.
This way. Let's pick up the pace.
Inspection.
The synchronous cockpit. Was this the prototype?
It looks the part, but this was actually our plan B. Designed without safety limiters to get sync rates up quick. Lets a synchronist pilot the Exostrider by force.
Which we never needed. Kazimuth.
I know. It was meant as a last resort if civilization was staring down extinction. The project was terminated after the initial trials. The synchronists who volunteered. In the end, they lost their ability to resonate with the Exostrider ever again. What our students are facing now isn't new. I just hope I can do better by them this time.
Any idea how we find our way out of here?
With our eyes open, the key should be somewhere here.
Photograph taken while the old institute was still operational. For its owner, it serves as a memento, the unpleasant kind. Fallen. Ah. Too quick?
Excellent. You're catching on quickly.
Film reels.
What's happening?
Something rather unpleasant, I imagine.
Lucilla?
Fine, no more jokes. Honestly, anyone watching would think you're the one facing the board. There, I know the way out. Remember what I told you before entering the dark side? About the memories I erase periodically that can never be recovered? Some things I can't bear to remember, but I also can't bear to forget.
Oh.
So I store them here. Looks like some of them are tired of being locked up. Rover, look up. The exit is right above. We can use this key to leave, but I need your help to get there.
Okay.
Everything here is from my memory, but I know you are real. And wherever you are, that must be reality.
I understand. I'll be your reference point. But what about that girl? Are we just leaving her?
She's a memory.
Rover, do you have any experience dealing with children? Tell me, what makes a child the most flustered when they're playing hide and seek?
When the seeker stops playing?
I see.
Now, come along. Let's treat this little escape as a warm-up for the review. Welcome to the Anti-Void Matter Materials Lab. It's where they first developed the materials for the Academy's anti-void therapy.
What's all of that in the center of the room?
The scrap of the day. Even the best recycling can only keep up with so much. Let's look around to see if there are any leads.
Number 8025, coding failed after 159 hours and 45 minutes of exposure. 8026, coding failed after 133 hours and 15 minutes of exposure. Number 8027, failed after 44 seconds of exposure. Professor, is this student here to mess around? Force it.
I have the photo. Now, where's the right spot projected?
Okay. Put it in focus.
Time for class.
Oh, that was easy. We are students of this vegetation. We are students of La Roy. We are students of nature. Corrosion test residue.
Is this artificial retroact rain?
Dear me, this is but a pale imitation.
Oh man, this is where I fought alongside Yuan
Among
Wu.
the synchronists who survived the experiments, there was one from Jinzhou. Once he realized he'd never resonate with the Exostrider, he returned home and joined the Ministry of Development's Defense Division. There, he and his colleagues worked together to develop Jinzhou's retroact rain defenses.
You're saying the shields against retroact rain and void storm share the same origin?
Not exactly. His approach didn't work on void storms at all, and it was discarded long ago. Before he left the academy, the only things he asked to take with him were a few sheets of material buried under that pile of junk. I often wonder, was he just reluctant to let go of his design? Or had he already mapped out how to protect his hometown?
The girl who trapped us here. She must be trying to show us something through this memory.
Seems I've been getting schooled by my own students a lot lately.
Yeah.
Let's go. It's time to move on to the next classroom.
So showing actual tangible results in terms of what the synchronists were able to do.
Do you want to stop and take a rest?
Not even close.
We got 3.5 hours! Or less. Come on, Rover. What's this system?
What's wrong?
Stay where I can see you, Rover. We've wandered into an unpleasant memory.
Oh.
It's far too easy to get lost in here.
It doesn't look like there's a way to cross the barrier ahead.
I have an idea. Rover, just go with me on this, all right?
Okay. Tell me.
Rover, can you step a little to the side?
Like this?
Perhaps a step forward. Maybe a step back.
What?
All right, this is the last one. Let's see that handsome smile.
Sure.
Has anyone ever told you that you're not the most photogenic?
They have now?
No more teasing. This shot will have to suffice.
There should be a console around. Follow my instructions to disable the security system. First, initiate emergency mode. Type in... Is that an I or a... What the fuck? Fuck. Is that a 1? No, that's not a 1. Like, capital L... Capital I... 0... Capital O, 1, I1, L. Jerk. Okay, hold on. I don't know if I have to type it in or not. So let me just jot it down now. So, L, capital I, 0, capital O, I, 1, capital L. Emergency mode engaged. Please enter key. Okay. So L, 0 O, 0 O, I, 1 L. Access granted. Don't do it my way.
Let's pick up the pace.
There we go.
Clear as day, madam. Your daughter isn't sick. She has awakened her 40. It's a remarkable...
My Lucy will never become a resonator.
Well, so much for never.
Perfect lighting.
I don't want to be a resonator. Please, no.
Oh.
Lucy.
I mean, considering it's a memory type resonator specifically, I could see why.
Lucilla? Not good. Without a reference point, she's getting pulled into the deep end of her memories. I need to find her before too much time passes.
Test results show the subject's tacit mark is located on the outer side of the right calf. According to the patient's family, the subject awakened her forte at a birthday party after receiving a camera as a gift. Same camera. Test item, diagnosis state. Rebel's curve fluctuation stability test. Test results. The subject's Rebel curve shows elliptical fluctuations with a stable time domain. Demonstrates slight abnormal fluctuations. Conclusion. The subject shows no risk and has no history of overclocking, but exhibits long and short-term memory impairments common in memory-type resonators. Observation in the hospital is recommended. Are you hanging in there all right? I could ask you the same. Let's regroup ASAP. Agreed. The space here seems to be constantly shifting. I'll need to rendezvous in a memory vivid enough for me. Keep this photo I'm sending over. Find a suitable place. You know what to do. And keep your wits about you, Rover. Don't get yourself lost in a memory. I'll have to zoom when I display it. Right? Huh? Oh. Whoa! Okay, we're good. Phone ringing.
Are you still there, Lucilla?
Yes.
Then why aren't you answering?
What do you want me to say?
Well, you could say okay, or I understand. This is the perfect moment. While our opponents are spread too thin, we take the reins. Just like the time you became president.
You fed?
Don't worry about the narrative. We'll play the villain. You just act tough, rope the independent auditor in, and we'll force another round of review.
When was this?
You fight hard. We express our concerns, and then we both take a step back. As long as we ensure our control over the future of the synchronous program, nothing else matters.
And what do you want from my students?
Simple. We both get what we want. They have talent, and we help them achieve their dreams. And it'll be their choice.
Oddly simple. Suspiciously so.
Their choice. Whose dreams are we really achieving?
It will be their choice, Lucilla. My Lucy, I won't speak of your past choices. But tell me, has there been a single choice that wasn't your own?
I still refuse.
There. Just like that. Act tough. Fight hard. And then we both take a step back at the review.
One will take a step back, maybe.
From the Academy to the Pioneer Association, then to the Space Trick Collective, and now here. No wonder I was never cut out to be president.
Don't have your hat on, that's why.
Watch out. That's me from the dark side. I use this memory to trap her.
Oh.
When are you going to tell him, Professor Lucilla? President Lucilla, that you've already made a deal with the new Federation? Let's go. You think you can outrun yourself, Lucilla?
I feel like I'll know the truth anyway, but in terms of what she's... Okay. Let's look at what she's done for Lahai Roy, right? She was one of the pioneers, or like the one of the main players when it came to stopping Aleph 1, right? And I think her heart's in the right place. I trust Lucilla. That's enough. That's enough. Yeah, that's enough.
Before the meeting starts, I need you to take the time to fill me in on what's really happening.
I still got the truth.
Thank you. I promise I'd never let the new Federation lay a single finger on my students. But that's just her wishful thinking. A moth to the flame, daring the sky with wings of wax.
Icarus.
Your students will die because of you. Let's leave this place, Rover.
Yes.
You could have erased this memory. Why keep something so dangerous locked away?
To keep the sting fresh. A sharp reminder of the cost of slipping up if I ever get too comfortable in the Academy's peace.
Better to be vigilant.
Let it go, Lucilla. Face what you know is reality. let's pick up the pace. Once again, I found the courage to step into this room. Time flows here, silent and peaceful. The Academy is alive and thriving. We've come so much further than I ever dreamed. I wish you were here to see it.
Personnel transfer reply. President Lucilla, after board deliberation, your request to resign from Star Torch Academy has been denied. We understand that you are going through a difficult time, but the students need you. We need you. Accident report. Considering the impact of this accident, the board has decided to raise the confidentiality level of this project. The investigation results will not be made public. Additionally, all ongoing and previously reported projects must undergo a second review by the Space Trek Collective expert panel.
The accident report is indisputable. Cable insulation failure leading to flight control abnormality. But the truth is simpler. I approved the plan. I killed her.
Slightly out of focus. Note. So what if I never become a synchronist? I'll find my own way to the sky. See you soon, Professor. Ooh.
I wrestled with it for so long. What's a teacher supposed to do when a student dreams something so brilliantly insane? But she chose the sky. And I thought, at least let her have one chance to fall.
No ejector seats.
Hold still.
Is that Sundermere? Are we back before the Star Ward Riseway was even built?
Most of the students who lost their synchronous status in those force sync trials decided to return home. All but one.
That one student who died, yeah?
She told me it wasn't that she'd lost the Exostrider. The Exostrider had lost her. She said she designed a revolutionary transport method. A rocket piercing the sky. A way to bridge that sky and the Earth. This was the day she tested it. Her first crewed flight.
Then that wasn't a falling star. It was...
a spacecraft. Carrying the most brilliant student I've ever known.
huge solar skin.
That's
I'll
what she
snap
got
a
to that
picture for you
picture.
as soon as I can.
Okay.
Professor? You don't sound like your usual self. Are those investors giving you a hard time again?
No, it's not that. I haven't slept much lately. I'm a little tired. That's all.
Professor, do you trust us?
I...
Hey, remember that old Huanglong saying? Know the way at dawn and, something at dusk? Ugh, it went right out of my head.
I can't remember it either.
That's okay. I'll look it up and tell you the second the experiment is over. Talk to you soon.
Okay, yeah, never mind. There was no chance it was ejected. Holy shit.
Please, Rover.
The picture?
From the way it fell, void matter must have pierced the shielding mid-flight. But if we'd reinforced the coating...
I'm still thinking about how to do it differently. Granted, it's more of an afterimage. But...
What kind of civilization do you think built the Exostrider? If they were that advanced, do you think they'd already defeated the Threnodians? Overcome the Lament?
Something look-wise reminds me of Fina. Maybe the large.
But before they reached the stars, they must have fallen too. Again and again. Go. Be our eyes. Walk with humanity. Please, give this to our teacher. Humanity's smallest step. And everything we had to give.
This isn't good.
Whoops. Might have taken too long there.
Lucilla!
Maybe sprint? No? Okay. Shocking it is. Man, this is really urgent.
Lucilla, wait!
Oh.
Lucilla, your emotions are affecting this domain. It's dangerous.
Staying here is the real danger. Oh, we have to leave.
Why am I so chill?
Almost there. As long as we keep moving upward, we'll find the way out.
Photo's gone.
So this is why you wouldn't tell me what your plan was. This way out you've been building for the Synchronists. It's just a dead end, isn't it?
I don't want the new Federation to lay their dirty hands on my students. But the more I think about it rationally, the more I realize I can't reject their offer. Because on what grounds can I propose a plan that might kill them?
Give it.
I think I know why that girl trapped you here.
What?
You're terrified that your proposal will be their end. You're afraid because you know they'll support any plan you bring to the table. Because you're their teacher. Because no one in this world understands them the way you do.
You earned that trust.
Another lesson from my own student. Huh. See you later, Rover.
What? Are you willingly going into a memory? Yeah, that's okay. That's resolved. That's okay. We're good. 007?
I hope humanity can soar even higher.
What's her face? Li Shan, I think.
I hope humanity can venture even farther.
That thing looks like a Wi-Fi antenna.
I hope humanity can weather any storm.
Professor, what's your dream?
Mysterious girl.
My dream? My dream is simply to see all of yours come true.
Oh, hers is special. It's the roof. Or I guess the, yeah,
See you later,
Tip of the
Professor.
rocket ship.
Let's go. Together this time.
Dismissed.
I protect. I inscribe all that I had. Come on, get in the shot.
Oh, that was
Perfect
easy.
lighting.
I beat my shadow.
Professor, can you hear me?
I hear you. Loud and clear.
The weather couldn't be more perfect today. Oh, and I just saw a super huge solaskin.
Yes, I see it too. You're right. It's absolutely huge.
Great. I thought you weren't gonna believe me. Right. I'll see you soon.
See you soon.
Touch the soul skin. You gave me a trophy. Thank you. And perhaps the way out.
Was that girl another one of your students?
She is every memory I have of this academy. She is every one of my students.
We've come all this way, and I still don't know what your plan actually is.
That's okay.
Kill them.
Everyone's about to find out.
Kill them.
Tired?
That was an excited yawn, Rover.
Excited yawn. Oh, I don't know.
Rover, where are you and Lucilla? The other panelists have all taken their seats. The students, too. Can we really trust this plan of hers? Anyway, I'm leaving the speech.
I just imagine, because it's Lucilla walking around, and she's just...
Then we'll face it together. See you later, Professor.
Late to the podium. TikTok. Coco Melon. Or just watching the clock.
President Lucilla, I am Cameron, Permanent Secretary of the Space Trek Collective Board.
Oh, is that the one on the phone?
By appointment of the board, and on behalf of the Investors Conference, I hereby convene this second special inquiry concerning the synchronous program of Star Torch Academy. Pursuant to Article 12 of the Space Trek Collective Charter, President Lucilla, you may now raise any procedural objections regarding the attendees, the agenda, or the draft of this session.
I would like to know the national composition of this review panel, Miss Cameron.
Where do they hail from?
This panel consists of 10 members, all from the new Federation. 5 serve as special representatives, and of the remaining 4 permanent board members, 2 have abstained and delegated their voting rights to the Federation.
Quite different from
Additionally,
when all
we have
nations
Mr.
fronted
Alto,
it.
attending as independent auditor on behalf of the Black Shores.
Then, Ms. Cameron, I believe the current composition of this panel fails to comply with charter regulations governing review committees.
According to the regulations, any participant authorized by a board member shall be deemed to hold the same nationality as that member. The panel's composition is perfectly valid.
Pardon the interruption. If that's the case, then Rover, currently a student at Rebel College, can also be considered a panelist appointed by the Black Shores. Here's the paperwork.
Welcome, Rover.
I have no further questions, Ms. Cameron.
Then, per
Cameras
the agenda, I
can't
will now
figure it out.
relay the investors' resolution following our previous inquiry. Given that the loss of the Exostrider constitutes a de facto failure of the program, our immediate priority is to establish a compensation plan for the affected assets and students. Furthermore, the board directs that the synchronous program must be terminated immediately, or at minimum suspended.
Well,
My stance remains unchanged, Ms. Cameron. I intend to continue the program.
We require a justification.
Panelists, this is a theoretical prototype for a shield designed to counter retroact rain, created by one of our synchronists. This prototype significantly accelerated the development of Jinzhou's own defenses. It saved countless lives during the war against the Threnodian Overthrax. And yet, the material used in this prototype was originally nothing more than discarded scrap from one of the engineering department's experiments.
nice headband.
It was only because its designer was a synchronist, educated in engineering, void matter, and even meteorology, that this material found a second life.
You seem to be arguing for the superiority of general education for the synchronists, President Lucilla.
Hold on, let her cook.
However, general education isn't even included in the program's white paper. I fail to see a link between that and advancing the synchronous program.
Exhibit B.
The shield is an impressive surprise, but given the cost of gambling on such a slim probability, the cost effectiveness is simply too low.
Ms. Cameron, panelists, how exactly are we meant to measure the cost effectiveness of failure? As you can see, this shattered component comes from a failed experiment. One that was not even recorded in the Collective's official gazette. A synchronist gave her life as the price for validating her theory. 15 months later, this very component became the final piece for the construction of the Star Ward Riseway, the bridge between Lahaiwar's Earth and the sky. Humanity does not always set out for the sake of victory, Ms. Cameron. Our synchronists know from the day they enroll. No one knows when the Exostrider will awaken. and the odds that they'll be the one to pilot it are slim.
Especially since one already is.
Yet they come anyway. They march toward likely failure from the very start. So I ask you, can you truly say that such failure has no value? And how can we call that a failure of the Synchronists, when the Exostrider was the one who banished LF1 from our world?
Yeah.
Secretary Camera, the Black Shores representative requests the floor.
Proceed.
On the subject of unforeseen benefits from the program, we find ourselves in agreement with President Lucilla. This is a set of disclosable data we've just compiled. Significant proportion of current Black Shore members came from Star Torch Academy. These Bloom Bearers demonstrate exceptional capability, talent, and resolve, traits most prominent among the Synchronists. Furthermore, the Synchronists serve as role models for other students. I believe Rover is better suited to speak on that.
Synchronists are a rallying banner.
The Synchronist program is a search for a way out for our civilization. When we believed the Exostrider was the only route, then those fit to pilot it were the Synchronists. Now that the Exostrider is no longer a viable option, the ones fit to search for a new way out are still our Synchronists.
Yes, which is why I must disagree with evaluating the Synchronist program purely in terms of cost effectiveness. I urge investors to reconsider the criteria used to measure its value.
We require a discussion. This session is adjourned for 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Let them see your potential. Let them see your value. But that is not enough.
President Lucilla, following the review panel's deliberation, we fully recognize the potential value of the Synchronists as an independent academic division,
Okay,
as
good.
well as their role model effect.
I was hoping.
However,
I didn't know if I'd have to wait the full 5 minutes.
as Rover stated, only those fit to shoulder the burden of finding a new way out deserve the title Synchronist.
So what qualifies them?
Therefore, we propose a compromise. Rebel College will be preserved, but all future training must be subject to the guidance and review of
This was the phone call, right? Taking a
Let's
step
both
back.
take a step back, shall we? President Lucilla.
Take a step forward.
This is it. The final fight, Lucilla. Take a deep breath. Keep your composure. And remember. Everything you regret. Everything that brings you joy. Everything you have lost. Everything you have witnessed. The answer you chase. The treasure you give everything to protect. No, that won't be necessary, Secretary Cameron.
This wasn't part of the plan. What the fuck?
The Synchronists of today. They remain the closest thing this world has to a way out for our civilization. After our confrontation with Aleph 1, we recovered this audio recording from the interstellar probe Far Watcher.
It's nothing more than static.
Even so, it is the only legacy the pioneers of Solaris have left us. We are not alone, Secretary Cameron. Just as our ancestors took shelter in caves, just as Star Torch Academy was built in Lahiroi, just as humanity itself endures on Solaris, a brave soul took the first step to claim that future.
I fail to see what this has to do with the Synchronists.
Using Rebel College research, we can build vehicles driven entirely by augmented resonance. That means complete immunity to frequency interference. And the training our Synchronists undergo makes them the perfect pilots for these vessels.
But the Strider Gate has been sealed. Not to mention, whatever lies beyond can hardly be called a route.
Who said civilization's route to the future has to go down?
To the sky.
The stars.
President Lucilla, I'm sure you know, any instrument that nears the etheric sea.
I am well aware of that. However, by relying on augmented resonance effects, the Academy can overcome that barrier.
And if it fails, the cockpit becomes a coffin. Is that a chance you're willing to take?
Oh. It's a chance they're willing to take. Death! Let us die! Going to the stars!
This is our decision. If the answer lies beyond death, then that's where we go. Just wait and see. My brightest students will pierce the sky for all to see.
Thunderbeer.
The car will be here soon. I could take it from here.
Thanks for everything, Alta.
Not a bike?
Really.
You! It was a long day. The kind you don't forget, though. Rover.
The food?
Can you pass a message to the president for me? After a speech like that, the outcome doesn't matter half as much. Anyway, chillax. Everything's gonna be all right. Well, catch you at the Black Shores, my friend.
Yeah. Till next time.
I want every vehicle that of his to be blown up or eaten or whatever. I don't want him to die. I'm just saying I would very much like that. Keep going, you know? I want to get a message from him saying that the car got trashed and he spent money on it. It'll keep him in the Black Shores that way because he needs to spend money. You're not Lucilla. Where are you?
She is not here. She is likely still at the review hall.
Thank you. I'll look for her there.
I'm sorry.
What for?
If I had been more helpful, perhaps the outcome would have been more satisfying.
This was her battle.
Satisfied.
You and I have already done our best for her.
Go check on her.
Go. So I assume convo with Lucilla here, and that's it. Right? This feels like it. From the way Hiyuki talked, it sounds like the full support of the council is not going to happen. I don't know if there's a compromise or if they just backed out, but we'll see. She's sleeping, finally. Or napping, I guess. The executive community still considers the synchronous program to be extraordinarily costly, high risk, and fraught with inestimable difficulties. Investing our technical talent at this program incalculable. Yet, we must also admit that the synchronous program has shown us another possibility, a way out. The very thing we have been chasing. Therefore, the executive committee of the Space Trek Collective has determined that we will, once again, challenge the sky. Can I be to perform at night? Enjoy your rest. You've earned it. Yes, we're finally getting a way out. This was all a plug for the A Way Out collab with Wuthering Waves, where you get to play as I forget their names. You get to play as those two guys in the game, and it's gonna be great. I'm really looking forward to it. The one who chooses to linger? Is there like an after story thing? A Way Out livery. I can't wait for them to be playable, man. No. I'll have to story you. I'll take the elevator. I like that. I enjoyed it. Again, this is like, yeah, Lucilla. Okay, that's the part that annoys me, I'll be honest. But she's voiced it, like, she's voiced well enough that she doesn't take me out of it. And that's that's the bare minimum of what a voice should do, like, but, the way she was just, I don't know, like, when she was distraught and the way she was breathing, I thought that was really good. I enjoyed it. Wait. I thought it was good. I don't mean like, yeah, fucking crying, fucking pussy or something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Camera roll.
The illustrious rover. Jinzhou, Raguna, Septimont, and now Lahai Roy. Why, of all times, do you choose to remain behind the curtain?
You're new fed. I don't owe you an explanation.
They said you were formidable, but easily swayed by emotion. Looks like our intelligence division is full of overpaid dead weight after all.
Nero?
She understands what her students need better than I ever could.
She's let that childish idealism cloud her judgment. Since Solaris was first trapped beneath the etheric sea, we've seen hundreds of attempts, hundreds of failures.
You just need that one success,
The
though,
reality
right?
is we can't even bring their bodies home. She chooses to indulge her students' whims? Fine. Then she's bound to them. One more casualty, and the investors will lose their patience with the program and hold her accountable. Ultimately, sacrificing our finest young minds to suicidal experiments. That's not just a failure. It's a disgrace to our species itself.
It's interesting to see her perspective.
Useless.
Isn't based on just profit.
No. Forget I said that. Just an old woman's rambling. Don't read too much into it. Give Lucilla a message. Kristen autographed a premier memento for her. If she wants it, she'll need to return to the new Fed and claim it herself.
Kristen.
And you're Lucilla's...
Failed teacher. Nothing more.
She still keeps the photo, though. And that's it. Right? That's it for the after story? Okay, cool. She doesn't want to see more people die. I get that. But who cares? Hundreds of corpses? Doesn't matter. One person will make it through. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. I'm closing in pity-wise. I'm at soft pity. Oh my god, you fucking piece of shit. Is there nothing? Is there nothing I got? Whatever. Anyway, that's it. I don't think I have any way to get more... At least enough astrite short term for a pull. Unless I got a bundle, I suppose. I do intend on pulling for Lene. And her weapon. Shit. Do I? I mean... This one's for a whole month. So I can hold that off. These are patch long. Boo, boo, boo. What the fuck is this? Something went wrong on their end. Any? Oh. There we go. I just want to get the weapon, so let's do that, right? I'll do that, then I'll hop off. Because I feel like I'll get the weapon. I have to. Within one of these polls. I swear to God if I don't. Oh my God. That's what, 3 polls? $70. Fuck you. Okay then. Okay, you piece of shit. Whatever, fine. Oh, so much for that. Okay, well that's the note I'm ending off on. Alright, wow, that's great. NT next time. That's the plan. I mainly want to do some of the overworld stuff where you encounter the characters, because that's kind of something I've missed out on. Or neglected, right? I at least want to do the ones with Lacrimosa, so that's the plan there. And then beyond that, who knows? Maybe Deadly Assault, which will probably need a wind thing, but we'll see. Anyway, that's it. Goodbye. See ya. Yada yada.